So how you doing? Cosmo Lord here, and today I want to show you some strategies that you can use right now that are growing in popularity to beat Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights being the best deck of the format right now, and I wanted to show you some answers that you can have to Phantom Knights being a problem deck. And I want to start off with Musketeers. Yeah, Musketeers right now is in a hot spot. Musketeer can play in a different ways. You can use the balanced version. You can use our more generic version, but you have the payoff that maybe you can break. I have this version. I usually don't break, but this version is so rare that I break. And what I don't have is lands, so I don't have a way to deal with Book of Moon. Sometimes I don't lose because they book a move me, and I have cards to be able to save my monster in damage step, and sometimes they can deal with the monster face down. But overall, this deck is really good against Phantom Knights. Uh, Even if they book on you pass turn. If they don't have a way to make a broken sword that turn, they will attack you, and you can just save your monster with these cards. So amazing card, amazing deck. You can use normal summon a musketeer, and you can use either cross domination or you can use desperado. So to take out the this one, the dark requiring exceed dragon, that thing. You can negate the effect. Is a spell drop card effect from the hand, and he couldn't respond to this. He can use lands, and then you can have a problem because when you try to resolve your effect, he will try to negate you. But if you have something like Michael Musketeer Fiendish Deal, you can deal with this. You can never play Fiendish Deal, either one much Fiendish Deal and take out one Dancing Needle. Uh, but I don't know because Dancing Needle is so good if you're going first. You can mess up Phantom Nice combo with this. So yes, very powerful. In the moment that Broken Sword detach material to target card, you can activate this, remove all the Phantom monster. So yeah, Broken Sword will break a monster, but he will have monster uh, to be able to come back from the graveyard. So amazing card. And I like to use this version with Siltoons and Ties of Rhythm because if I open any of the Musketeer with Ties of Brennan, mostly I win. It's just game over at that point. If I go first, I can destroy my opponent. I don't usually use the extra deck. I need to day this. It's an old version of extra deck because I never use it, guys. I can use these monsters. I do. I have summoned quite a lot. The exit, not quite a lot, but in some moments I can use them to OTK purpose to have more damage on field. But it's so weird that I use that. I should use the star instead of this card, the link one, the link two. But overall, it's a good deck, and I feel that you should pay attention to this deck and try it out. And many people have this deck already. That's something to take into consideration. Why I say so? Maybe I should take this out and play Burrow in case I can play some random untargetable deck on the ladder like Luna Light or something rare like that, or maybe Cosmo. Cosmo can be a problem. Maybe when this you can have some way to deal with that, but it's really rare. But that's why Kid Break coming handy because Kid Break when steady hands can deal with Forerunner. But these days rare to see Cosmo in the ladder and in competitive aspect right now. Cosmo need more support. But overall, this deck is really good. Try it out. This is my version. I use it quite a lot, especially in duels against other teams. Um, that's something that we do usually in Latin. So overall, I love this deck. I love my build, and Silton can destroy a lot of decks. So try it out. It's an amazing experience. And then the other deck that I want to show you is a deck that maybe most of you don't have, but I can assure you this deck is really the best counter for me, or my personal opinion, to Phantom Knights. And this is Starry Knights. I didn't show that early this deck because not all people invest in this box. But if you have Starry Knights, if you like this deck, try it against Phantom Knight. Is amazing. This card is a machine of fear for Phantom Knights. They can negate the effect of destruction when this card is summoned to a field, but this card won't be destroyed. You can activate the effect when this card attack to banish this. He can negate, you can take 500 damage, this card won't die. This card is a pain in the ass for Phantom Knights to deal with. Overall, the deck is so consistent to have a lot of life points. This card have this card if you go in second, because we can say that yeah it's very good, but you need to summon. But if you go in second and you open this and your opponent leads the Dark requiring Exit Dragon, you can special summon this card for your deck easily. Destroy, try to destroy something on the field. He will negate, but there you go. There you go. He needs to be able to wait the negation for this card effect. If not, maybe they will have um, a negation effect. Um, but maybe they can deal with all the monster if they don't negate this. So amazing deck. You should try it out. Especially if you're playing something like Shadow Impersonator Mirror. Um, really powerful against Phantom. I believe the best counter. Yes, you have a problem if you don't have a way to summon this card and you have this, just these two, the hand trap. The hand trap won't work that well because the card can negate it. But overall, amazing experience. You can try something else like playing this hand trap and playing more Axtel. That's something you can try out. I just love the hand trap for overall all the other matches. It's just an amazing card. So yeah, amazing strategy. Try it out. And the last strategy that I want to talk to you is something new that maybe you are not paying attention to this. Oh, let me show you the last version I use. I have been playing this deck quite a lot. Is dual avatar. I want to make a dual profile about this deck coming soon, but since I was about to do this video, I wanted to show you already. Thanks for there's this guy in dual and DLM that came with this idea. I used to play with Metaphors Fusion to be able to have a +1 with this card. Oh my god, this card is amazing. I wish I could have another one. Maybe I will try to get another one. This card in this deck is insane. So this card can fusion your opponent's turn. So you can have a pop in your opponent's turn immediately when whatever I want to win this card. And I can make this card that's really good for OTK purpose. This deck overall is amazing, and why is able to fight alongside with this deck. This deck can have more resource over time, but this deck has the ability to break one of your opponent's card for free, and then you have draw or advantage. So you can destroy a monster and take out from the graveyard any of your opponent phantom and monster that can make a pain in the ass for the next turn. And they have a way to try to activate Fate Destruction, and then you can negate that effect when Unyu. So you will have the effect pop up because the effect will be negated for a second link or a second chain. So it has a way to deal with Phantom Knights really well. It's an amazing deck, and you can use spell cards to summon your monster, so you don't have to use Yugi to do that. Yeah, you can have a problem if you don't have a way to find the dual imitation. He summons that requiring either has Yugi and other monster on field. Yeah, that can be a pain in the ass. You need to play another field spell. I don't have one, but you should play another field spell. Maybe you can take out Lance, or I don't know, maybe once the magic spell. It's up to you, but you need another one. Yeah, amazing card. And then you have the hand trap. This card is insane. I want to show you more replays of it in a following video, but this was the last choice I had. It's new. You can have it right away. And people are not paying attention to that. I believe this is really good. You just need people to use it functionally and well. And that's pretty much it, guy. I feel that this is the box, this is the decks that I want to show you that are really good against Phantom Knight. If I found another deck that can be really good against the strategy, I will let you know. And oh well, I have another one that can be good. is the fact that you can use Caillou and some Crusadia guys. This Crusade is not completed. I just have one of these. I need to complete that. But you can play this or you can play Crusadian mechanics. They can be good. But I have been playing with Crusadian mechanics and sometimes it's struggle going first. So overall, this meta is amazing because we have the sprint, we have the the sprints to try new things and figure out how to beat it. So yeah, guys, let me know what does you're using to beat Phantom Knights. What's the best strategy for you? And let me down in the comments below how you feel about that. About that deck is a really top tier deck. It's okay. It's a fine meta, or we are in a gross spot that we were back in the day with Mech Knights. Yeah, guys. Well, the next is still a thing, but you know what I mean. Thank you for watching and see you guys later.